Hey, welcome to my show. My name is Keisha Gay. How you doing today? I hope all is well. I haven't been posting anything lately. Been busy with life because life happens. It's just how you respond to it is what is important. That's what we're preparing ourselves for. But this show is called The Bullied Becoming the Bully. Again, the show is called The Bullied Becoming the Bully. I believe that black people are becoming the new bullies of America. Do you understand what I'm saying? I said black people are becoming the new bullies of America. You may not like it, but I'm speaking to certain black people. I'm talking about the church. Yeah, the church. So, at one time, black people were slaves. They were. It's no secret. It's not a big secret at all. No, for real, they were. They were slaves. They used to get whipped on. They had masters. They lived in a shed. And they ate chitlins. Okay? That's my story. I'm sticking to it. But even 50 years ago, let's say 50 plus years ago, there was a march in Washington. There was Rosa Parks. Within this time, I'm talking about women's rights. Within that time, I'm talking about the Watts riots. Even Rodney King, like black people really been getting it on a regular basis. Now, them getting it on a regular basis, whether positive, negative, whatever the case may be, they enjoy some shit. They enjoy some shit. But what I do not understand is when people endorse some shit, decide to give shit to other people. I'm going to say it again, folks. People that have endured some shit is trying to give shit back to other people. So you are the new bullies in my mind. This is my concept. This is my words. The bullied becoming the bully. Bullying is it's a real big thing nowadays because a lot of kids are being bullied. A lot of kids are being bullied on their sexuality, which is really fucked up. Let me tell you why. Because it comes from their parents, and it's trickling down to their children. Your bastards of children, you piece of shit of children, are going to school, and I'm not speaking of the black people right now. Your piece of shit of children are going to school making fun of all other children. And in this case, these kids are taking their lives. I mean, kids are being bullied for many years because of being on welfare. They've been bullied for not having Nikes, but having Spikes. Not having Adidas, but having Avitas. Not having Jordans, but having Jordans. The Jewish version, Jordans. But now they're being bullied because of their sexuality. They're a little bit more feminine. The women are a little bit more bush, a little bit more tomboyish, and now they can equate it to something else. Back then, at those times, I guess they didn't have to equate it to gay or lesbians, you know. Back then, they didn't really have this many visuals of what it looked like. Now, they're putting these kids in a box, and they can't deal with it, because at 12, I don't even know, through my hormones, through my way of being, if this is right yet, if I'm really this, because at 12 you don't know who you are yet. Shit, at 20 you don't know who you are. So if another 12-year-old is bullying another 12-year-old, or whatever the age of these youths, these preteens or teenagers, no matter what the fact is, they're enduring things that they cannot deal with. And this is passing on from somewhere. So I'm going to blame the black church for some things. Not this particularly, because it's not them only. Okay? I'm going to blame the black church for voting against marriage. I'm going to blame you for voting against marriage with same-sex individuals, because you yourself, you human being, non-God, but it was made in in the image of God, but not here to judge us, because the Bible says you shouldn't judge another person because you are not God. You can voice your stupid opinion if you want to, but which I don't mind. You do whatever you want to do. But for you to say two individuals can't get married, I'm going to say that that's dumb and stupid. It's stupid on many levels because you can't judge love, and God is love. So many pages of the Bible was all right with slavery. But I ask you, black people of the church, would you like to be a slave? Would you like to be whipped again? Would you like to be separated from your children, your husband, your family, based on what they read in their Bible? And their Bible stated was okay, and it did state that, because I read it, that a slave should be good to his master. But again, the Bible is based on interpretation. Once again, I will repeat, the Bible is based on interpretation. For anyone that's religious, the Bible is a book. It's a book with words. A book of words that describe and define the way that we should live in harmony and live God-like and by God rules. But in this same Bible, my ancestors were slaves. And I'm talking about the Christian Bible, because there is the Quran. There is many other Bibles, the Buddhist. There's a lot of other religions. And with that being said, I'm going other places. Let me come back to it. I don't want to go too far into anything else. I'm only doing it for 10 minutes and 10 minutes only. But let me go back to it. What I'm saying is that if you've been bullied before, do not become the bully. It's as simple as that. I understand that you read the Bible, the pages in the Bible, and it states a lot of things. But what I would say is let God judge. Let people be happy while they are on this earth. The happier the people are on this earth, the happier you will be, because we do have to, we have to be engaged with each other. You know, we have to see each other. We have to say hi. Now, this person that one day you will fall, and the person that picks you up will be a homosexual. A homosexual, for anyone that does not know, is someone that loves or dates someone of the same sex. Again, a homosexual is someone that loves or dates someone of the same sex. Many pages of the Bible says that is an abomination. But I will compare the Bible, the pages of the Bible, some other pages to other things too. Like I said before, I will use slavery because, of course, I'm black, so I'm going to use that as a contrast. So what I'm saying is the bullied need not to be the bully. You went through this for a reason. For the people that were slaves, I'm sure you're not on this earth anymore, but if you are, you went through this for a reason. Of course, the ones that are here are the ones that are probably children and grandchildren of slaves, so they have no idea what they've been through. They're just benefits of what happened. They're benefiting from what has happened. And unfortunately, with you benefiting from what happened, that means you have no idea of what they endure. You can only read this. But right now, the same shit that you receive is the same shit you are giving. So please stop giving your shit. Your shit is not called for. What I'm saying to you is let people be. Let them be. If they are not harming you in any shape or fashion, let them be. And if your response is, I don't want my children seeing that, well, the KKK wants a whole white nation. They want this whole nation to be white. Hitler wanted blonde hair and blue eyes. He wasn't right either. You understand what I'm saying? I've embarked on this path. I've embarked on this discussion for a reason. The reason being is I'm tired of the bullied being the bully, and I'm tired of being bullied. I think we can live in this world in harmony, no matter what your race is, your religion is, nor your sexuality. But for some reason, the gospel and the church these days are pointing into a direction that it shouldn't go into. You're here to help us uplift each other, not bring it down each other. God bless you. I'm out.